Oneyplays with friends.
I've already heard this fucking song, man. Turn it off.
Get used to it, Chris.
I can't believe the game belches when you kill him. The fuck?
It's like Silent Hill all over again.
I was hoping it would crack the mirror if you punch them into it. That'd be cool. Oh, look who's here. You're not doing this.
Yo, I just wanted to say something to all the fat asses out there, okay?
I'm listening, Chris, yes?
Okay, so being fat is genetics, so don't go to the gym, stupid idiot.
How else are we not going to be fat, Chris?
It's genetics, you fat fuck. Stay fat. Don't try at all.
Because I'm going to smother you with my love handles.
Get up!
That pissed me off so bad. Fucking, do you ever see
when
that?
you got smothered by love handles?
Well, that. No, fucking...
I can't believe Amin did that again.
Everyone was obsessed with Penn and Teller's bullshit. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then there was an episode where it's like, being fat is genetic. Don't ever try to better yourself.
Is that what you think he sounds like?
That's what I am the cave troll. That's what he sounds. Listen to me. He's like, I'm bad. That is my partner, Tyler. But yeah, I hate that. Because I agree, like genetics play a part.
Yeah, but you can change yourself.
I've seen so many fat asses better themselves.
I was almost 300 pounds when I was
Yeah,
younger.
I was 400 pounds last year.
When I was 16, I was a fatty fat fuck. Then when I was 20, I was skinny, and now I'm kind of a fucking porky pig again.
I mean, you wear it well at least.
You know what I say
Yeah, I
is...
wear it all on my balls.
You know what I say is I don't care. You do you. You be who you want to be.
Yeah, some people like fat people.
You said that so scathingly.
Something I don't
It's
actually...
true! I like me.
Oh, that's
Yeah, some people like that, I guess.
Logan Paul!
What's he got to say?
My God, Easter egg! Oh.
Okay.
Be a maverick. Oh my God. Oh, that is disgusting toilet humor. That is sick.
Because she threw the tampon in the toilet.
That's Bogan Paul.
That's the thing you would say.
That's a fact. That's a science fact.
Yes, she spread her legs so far. I could have fucked her if I wanted.
She was turning into a flamingo right before my eyes. This beautiful mistress.
One time I was at the zoo, and we were looking at flamingos with me, my mom, my sister, and my uncle, and this guy hopped over the fence, and he kicked the flamingo in the leg, and it snapped.
What kind of story is that to drop on somebody?
It was just a weird thing. I don't know.
Why? Why?
They had to put it down.
On the spot.
Did he at least collect
They all
it?
came out with a bunch of guns. There's a firing squad. It all happened at the zoo that very day. 30 men with guns.
That didn't happen, but it was still a fun story.
Say with such confidence, I have to believe you.
I love how happy that guy is.
Because he's next to a butt all day.
That's
Wouldn't you be?
true.
I guess it's a good point. He doesn't have a dick
But
anymore.
she's gonna go poopy on. Oh.
If he was just a
Even
head,
better.
if you don't have a dick and balls anymore, do you even get horny?
I mean, I think the mental state's still there.
Yeah.
It's fucking... I have half a stomach, but I still get hungry when I'm not hungry. Because I like food.
I like food too.
Food good.
Food good.
I think like the primal urge to eat is built into all humans.
I think it's genetic.
I've been like considering getting a food aneurysm.
I'm taking the new diet. It's called the Eat Dirt Diet.
That
like
is a
this-
sick fucking.
It's like the seafood diet.
That is a
Seafood.
I heard if you put a lot of grease on your food and you only eat chicken, it works. But you also have to work out 20 hours a day. It's my new diet.
I'm dying slowly, but it works.
I haven't lost any weight yet, but we're getting there.
Do you know if you remove organs, you lose weight?
I did know that.
Finally.
Did you know if you remove Nick's body, he loses weight?
Wow. So he's like 15 pounds probably.
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 No, he's like 10 pounds.
No, he's probably like 0, I think.
I feel like a human head is at least 1 pound.
I like human heads in video games.
Are you a human head? I like you.
Lollipop Chainsaw is the
I could
latest
not
game
help but
with
notice
human
there is a
heads.
body attached to you, ma'am.
She cuts off the head but has the body on her butt.
I'm just thinking of a guy hitting on a girl saying, I noticed there was a body connected to your head.
I'm imagining like a radio personality like trying to do a review of the game.
Just like the crazy taxi guy. Hey, you got a body attached.
I'd probably listen to somebody like that. They should have did that for Game Pro TV.
They probably.
Oh my God!
I actually like this song for this part. Now we gotta fight them.
Black Phantom.
It's Logan Paul again. Ha ha ha!
There's so much Paul.
How many Logan Pauls?
Oh wow, you did it.
He fell into coin.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's topical.
Remember Katy Perry?
Yeah, she's mad now.
I like it because they say you MySpace looking jerk. Remember MySpace?
I never had one actually.
Did you see all that news about Facebook kind of dying?
I would love that to die.
Me too.
Can we get rid of Facebook?
Yeah, it's like a wet football field. Of
It's like a
sorts.
wet dream of sorts.
Oh my God.
The moistening continues.
She's the most beautiful.
Oh, Nick got cut off.
You have to hear the jingle.
Her neck freaks me out.
Chop it off.
Her hair scares me. Why are there two of
She has
them?
big fucking finger bones inside of
What
her
are
hair.
those hair tentacles growing out of her head?
What would you do if she had like finger bones inside of her hair like that?
What would you do if there's just a finger coming out the back of her head? Like if you move the hair,
I'd
there's
suck
an
on it
index.
and fuck her.
Don't say
Yeah,
that. That's vile.
Don't say that.
during the loading screen, if you rotate the right stick, it moves.
Oh, I should have done that.
That wet ground looks cool.
By the way, you know the secret to this part? You don't even let them come out of the ground.
Ooh.
This baseball portion is very, very easy, so I don't mind doing it.
It's because you found an exploit.
The exploit is turn off auto aim because it sucks. Set it to manual.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's really bad. It tries to auto target things. It just never does it.
That's your boyfriend Nick, dude.
I heard of him.
Yeah, get on that.
Okay, here you go, my buddy.
I love the way his head's just shoved
Just
inside.
has no neck.
Oh, shoot. No! No!
No, my boyfriend!
He's okay.
Stop!
Yay, he's home running.
This
home
truly
runner.
is a home run.
This is like that part in Rugrats Search a Reptar with the goose.
Yeah, when they get hit with the baseball players come out and swing bats at them.
Chucky.
What, only at Chucky?
Yeah. Yes. Oh.
Oh, I
missed.
thought I shot him. I'm shooting Nick instead of him. Stop!
Oh, it's Uwe.
Who's Uwe?
Bowl.
Oh, him.
He beat up Low-Tax, remember?
Low-Tax?
He challenged a bunch of people who criticize his movies online to a boxing match.
Who's Low-Tax?
Something awful.
Oh.
They got into a boxing match, and he jumps around trying to act like a goofball, but the man was challenging people because he knows how to box.
Yeah.
So he gets the shit beaten out of him. No one should have accepted that. It was an immature thing on his part, but it's like, don't go along with that if he's saying, hey, let me hurt you physically. Would you challenge a movie director to a boxing match if he challenged you?
Yeah.
No.
I would.
Who would you? Do you think
Wait,
you could?
who's the movie director?
Uwe Boll.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. He says, I like you.
You're gonna star in my next movie.
We're gonna make a Lollipop Chainsaw movie. It's not about a lollipop or a chainsaw, though.
I'm out.
I quit.
Did you ever see the House of the Dead movie?
Yeah.
Boring.
It's boring, and
All those movies are just boring.
yeah.
They had that one good scene where it was like the game, at least. That was the closest thing.
You mean when they keep cutting to clips of the game?
Yeah. That's it.
Constantly?
That's what I liked about
to
it.
remind you that
Listen,
it's based on that?
when you're a dumb kid and you see video games on TV or anything referenced to it, you want to see that game.
It's true.
Watch out for that beautiful woman.
See, baseball's inoffensive.
Oh, I love they actually put the numbers up there. Say zombie and human. I mean letters. Sorry. Sometimes I'm stupid.
I think we better move on.
Yeah, I guess we should find my sister.
I think
Yeah.
the ship went over to the school's.
Those arrows are plagiarized from Streets of Rage, remember?
Remember? They invented that.
Yeah?
They also invented the police cars that shoot big bombs at everybody. Can we bring that back in the game?
Yeah.
That's maybe the best assistance you can get in a video game.
Yeah. I love Streets of Rage.
Doesn't he bring it in, like, also when you're inside the building in the final level?
I remember them being in an elevator shaft or something at one point.
He just shoots the elevator.
I know Streets of Rage 2 is considered the best, but I like the...
It's got a good soundtrack.
I like
We
that...
should play both is what I would say, because they're both very good games.
I like the first one better just because the kid's not in it. I don't like the kid.
Skate's really fun to use.
No, he's fun to use, but I don't like the fact that you're beating up thugs as a little kid. I like the first one because it kind of takes itself a little more seriously.
What I would say is 3 is when it gets the most ridiculous, because you get a kangaroo as a character, and there's a cyborg old man.
I mean, like I said, I like ridiculousness in games, but I like the
shit.
first one because of
I forgot
how
ammo.
cool it was.
The first 2 are great, I think. Like, both of them are both very, very good. 3, not so hot. It's still okay. But did you ever play the fan project they did?
Yeah, it was really good.
It's too bad I got taken down, like, right away.
Why they won't use their brands, and then they also take down...
Hey, Sega, can I remind you of this? It was really good. Do you guys want to go pay them for it so you can release it on your own?
Yeah, like,
now they're
do
cool.
that.
Now they're cool about
Yeah, exactly. They're cool about fan projects now.
Yeah, I love that brand, Streets of Rage.
I've always been the supporter of, if you're working on something, don't brag about it until it's done. Like, if it's especially illegal and using someone else's IP.
Yeah.
You see that Not Another Metroid remake actually look kind of better than the official one?
I would say it is. It was really good. It was my favorite game that year. It was
Yeah.
really, really good.
The whole no body thing is cool. You don't have to worry about gaining weight. Food would just fall out of my neck. OMG.
She's being rude.
Then I wouldn't be as gross and fat as I am now.
It's genetic.
Falling out of my neck? That's disgusting.
Wow, look at that guy.
Bye-bye, Granny! Onward to further victory!
Baby.
Juliet, execute maneuver 54B. Right. 1.
Here, bro, I'm just gonna say it. This part of the game is blue as fuck. Everything's blue now.
I'm glad you noticed.
This is the new graphical trend. Blue games.
Blue.
A cool, relaxed mood for video gaming.
Oh my god, those freaking clouds in the BG are so sweet, dude.
Is this a boat?
It isn't the Pirates of the Jerk-Offian.
God,
Wow.
shut up. Play your fucking drums. Make some sweet music.
Bang the thing.
I like this a lot, though. I can't believe I never played this. I always thought it looked so shit.
Well, you missed out.
Yeah.
It was a very fun game when it came out. It's Grasshopper's top-selling game.
Yep. Because most of those games don't do too good.
No, they don't. But
Wait, what else did they make?
I mean, that's where Suda's over at. They did like No More Heroes.
Killer 7. Did Grasshopper exist when they made Killer 7? Or was that Nintendo?
I don't remember. Wasn't it through Capcom? Let's just say a bunch of
Yes.
things that are wrong right
that's
now.
so cool. That art is amazing.
Let's say a lot of incorrect trivia. You guys like that? Grasshopper is actually a studio that Nintendo formed. Miyamoto made it, and then he made Killer 7 because he wanted to kill 7 employees, but he wouldn't tell them who he's targeting. They had to play the game to figure it out.
Ding dong, what the fuck?
Real trivia.
As soon as he finished killing them, he said, "No more heroes."
No.
No.
My fucking tooth hurts.
No More Heroes is a very fun game.
I love it.
His name is Vicky.
Yeah, this is Icky Vicky. You may have heard of her.
Ew.
Chip Skylark. Yeah, this guy, he's got a stick.
You're right. He does.
Blaster bullet.
Now he goes up there.
Play the drums.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
This is fucking amazing. I love it, man.
He just starts talking like Swisscar when you chop his head off.
I wish.
A Metalocalypse video game would have been the best way to end it.
They were gonna do one on Xbox Live Arcade. I forget if they finally did one. You're gonna play as one of their guards in it.
Oh,
so
that's-
good. It would have been like the Harvey Birdman one for Wii. Just like in the
I wanted to
cartoon
play
style.
that. I really wanted to play that because I love Harvey Birdman.
It's just Ace Attorney, but funny.
And Ace Attorney already was pretty good.
Way better.
I love Ace Attorney.
It's
Yeah,
really
same.
weird that they'll like cancel Metalocalypse but not give him the rights to do what he wants.
I
with
don't get that.
Yeah.
I don't know why
We're,
there's.
we're not gonna get it anymore.
No.
It's sad.
It's just annoying.
Julian and I went back and watched it again recently.
Yeah, it's really
it
good.
holds up.
Yeah.
It's great.
The first season not so great, but everything else is so good.
I'd say the first 3 episodes are a little weak, and then it gets better.
But
That's
even then,
true.
I'd say they're decent. Still.
Yeah, they're not terrible.
bad.
I don't compared to the rest. I'm just like it doesn't hold the candle.
I think the first episode is really hard to understand because of the audio mixing. Everyone's like really hard. Cool, look at that.
Yikes! Gadzooks!
Lot of gall, little girl.
Okay, now I have to fight 2 of
You
them.
gotta fight his little tip dancing legs.
Fun.
Let me get one of these. Hope you don't mind.
Get a blaster bullet, why don't you?
You stink. You gonna drop? You gonna drop kick me? You can fall off the ship, by the way.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can. I found that out recently. I don't know what triggers it exactly, but you can fall off the ship.
Wow. Learn something new every day.
There's quite a bit to these boss fights. They're neat,
So is jumping just invincibility frames dodge?
pretty much.
Yeah.
I like that.
I do too. I like invincibility frame systems in games.
I did too.
We should have played Contra Hardcore at some point. That game, if you slide in it, you're actually invincible. So a lot of the game is you figuring out how to dodge attacks. It's a lot of fun. It's neat.
Alright, maybe someday.
Maybe.
The next game I want to play is Rugrats Racer.
I want to play Baby's Day Out on Super Nintendo
Is
personally.
that real?
Yes, that is real.
I would love to play that.
Do you want to play Baby Boomer?
I want to play Baby Bink's Day Out.
Let's play Baby's Kids.
No.
I grew up with it.
If you can beat it, then by all means.
I mean, the haunted house level's bullshit. That was what I got stuck on as a kid too. That game is terrible, but I did own it growing up. I had an opportunity. I could either purchase Mega Man X or Bebe's Kids, and I went for Bebe's Kids because I watched Bebe's Kids a lot when I was younger. So I thought, why not?
That is a sad story.
Don't be mean to me.
Getting a shitty game as a kid was such a letdown.
Yeah, it was.
Because back then you couldn't like refund it on Steam instantly. Like a lot of the time you couldn't bring it back at all because sometimes your parents would be like, I went to a different state and brought you home a new game.
I left the country for this one.
My mom and dad brought home Renegade Racers. It was the biggest piece of shit
Oh.
I ever played in my life. But
I feel the power of the gods in me blood.
his big head.
This is Big Head Fred.
It's like Street Fighter expressions.
Yeah.
It's like Street Fighter when his head came off and got really big.
I don't think that was Street Fighter.
Remember when Zangief did that?
I love this visual. It's so cool.
This part is tricky because he has 2 laser attacks, and one of them is hard to dodge. That one's easy.
He's fucking up his own property.
Okay, I hope he doesn't do it here. No, he didn't. That's good. I do like his facial
He's fucking
expressions.
scary.
One thing I would love is if you could put like dress up Nick and just have this as a costume
Yeah,
for him.
it'd be cool if Nick got costumes too.
Let's trade costumes after this.
That's a good idea. Wow! Let's change clothes.
I really want to play Silent Hill 2.
That's a
We
good
still have
game. Do you want to use the secret debug codes they recently found on it so you can actually open a mini map and save whenever you want?
Really?
Yeah.
They found that out recently.
But it crashes the game.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's goofy. Ah! Don't you also need to get the dog ending before you can even do it or something?
Yep.
I forget all the prerequisites for
You
it.
need to get the dog ending and you need to do it, you need to get item for a UFO ending, I think.
Yeah.
How many people got the dog ending by accident first time?
I mean, don't you have to do
You have to beat the
something?
game first.
You have to beat the game first, and there's something really specific you.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have to observe a doghouse or something
Yep.
to trigger it?
And it ends the game halfway too.
Yeah, which is what I like about it. It's a good ending. It's probably my favorite ending in any horror game that I can think of, even though it's not the canon ending.
What about the one from Downpour where they say happy birthday?
Finish him! I prefer the dog song. What?
You froze. Oh, there we go.
You're frozen. You broke reality again.
Oh, there goes
There goes
gravity.
reality.
V is for very good.
Vendetta?
The movie.
Beautiful.
I like that movie!
The fuck? I'm confused as to how that's working.
He's a zombie.
What?
Don't ask too many questions.
Brains are good for the complexion.
What do that mean? Oh no!
Really? Another? Ooh. Oh.
Are those slurs? You better not be cussing. That looks like a cuss.
That looks cool.
This bites my non-existent balls.
Yeah.
Testicle.
Is that the Lollipop chainsaw?
Oh.